right, so this is the thing a lot of people say, right? And I saw it a lot on my Facebook page the last couple of snow maps we had, which was winters aren't what they used to be. It was so much snowier when I was a kid. But the ages on the comments here ranged, like some people were 80 and some people were in their 20s, so that can't be true for everyone, right? So let's go to the data, and what you're looking at is a graph of snowfall from Portland Jetport back from the 1940s on to current day. And what you'll notice is that there's some undulations in there, and you want to look at the right-hand side, and that's where we are right now, our 5-year moving average snowfall. So if we go to the next graphic, I'll show you areas that were above average and those that weren't. So for the most part, our last 5 to 10 years have been about normal for snowfall. But in the late, 1960s through early 1970s, in the shaded red there, it was very snowy, and so unusually snowy. So this is how we did it, guys. And this is there's science, but there's a little bit of subjectivity here. I determined you to be a kid if you were between 5 and 12 during this time period, because before 5 you don't remember much, and after 12 you remember it more accurately, generally.
Okay.
You know, and so that age group there in the red, which I'll tell you the ages in a second here, had snowier than average winters, and it was snowier when they were a kid, for sure. However, there was a huge snow drought from about 1980 to 1992, in which there was not very much snow, as you can see, and almost no above average years for snowfall. That ended with the blizzard of 1993, which made me a weather weenie. I remember it, I was 10 years old. Okay, so if we do a little backwards math, and it depends on your exact date of birth, this can mess with it a little bit, but generally, if you're between 56 and 64 years old, it was actually snowier when you were a kid. If you were aged between 35 and 47, it was less snowy when you were a kid than it has been recently. And everyone else, it's about the same as it was when you were a kid. Of course, there are big storms. Somebody commented, well, blizzard of 78, yes, but one storm does not make a season.
No.
So there were big storms in there. You may remember them. But on average, it was really just that small group that grew up at a time when it was statistically snowier consistently when they were children.
All right. 1993, you were 10.
1993, I was 10.
Year of my birth.
Oh,
Yeah.
No.
that's
All
so
right.
sad.
Thanks.
I'm not even going to comment on that.